Hi everyone, Emily Hay here, and today I'm filming this video from Pebble Beach, California. The weather and the scenery here on the Monterey Peninsula was simply too beautiful to not share. So today I've prepared a special message I'd like to share with you, and it's regarding mindset. Mindset is something that we learn from a very early age is so important to your success. And when you're starting out in real estate investing, you might be reading books and learning about tactical things and focusing on more of the tangible elements. But there's one very important thing to know about mindset when you decide to become a real estate investor, and it's that a real estate investor is an entrepreneur. There's no separation. And in order to be a successful real estate investor, you have to adopt the mindset of an entrepreneur. And I feel it's something that can be shaped over time, and it certainly can be adopted, but it also is a bit of a foreign way of thinking. My personal experience, I didn't grow up in a family with any businesses or with any sort of entrepreneurial spirit, so it was something that was a bit of a struggle for me to understand and put into action into my own life. So I want to share with you the three really important components to having that entrepreneurial mindset, which is only going to make you a more successful real estate investor. Number one, you must be open. Your mind must be so open to learning. It must be open to taking action. And by taking action, you're going to be open to being uncomfortable. And you will launch yourself into tremendous growth if you're willing to put yourself in uncomfortable situations. We have all heard that. But no one wakes up in the morning and says, I'd like to be uncomfortable today. But by being uncomfortable, being open to being uncomfortable, you're only going to push yourself that much further. The other thing with being open is that you have to be open to relearning things and learning things differently. And you might be down a path on something and have your whole idea challenged, and you need to be open to hearing possibly better ways and more efficient ways to do things. So the other important component of an entrepreneur's mindset is to be tirelessly optimistic. I say this because everyone knows the difference between being a pessimist and an optimist. And while being an optimist is something that a lot of people are just naturally good at, if you want to be a successful real estate investor and really adopt that entrepreneurial mindset, you have to be optimistic to the point that it will make you physically exhausted. Now, I'm not saying that you want to be one of those annoying people that are positive all the time. I mean, it's not sustainable. But at the same time, by constantly reprogramming yourself so that your default belief is always that you can do it, not that, oh, well, this might be possible, but I really don't think it is. You have to scratch that. You have to be so optimistic that others around you will start to be the same way. And it's this mindset of an entrepreneur that pushes them through challenges. So the third most important component to having an entrepreneur's mindset is to have an element of blind faith. You need to be able to trust that by putting yourself in the right situations, really good things will come to you, and it's going to take a lot of hard work, but if you don't try, then you have to have this blind faith that it will work. Another thing about blind faith is that it's so counterintuitive to what you might be used to if you are like me, where you're a fact finder and you like to do research and learn things and be sure you have all your ducks in a row before you make a decision. But if you do that, if you constantly wait for that guarantee of success, if you wait for that tangible proof that something good will come from this, then you'll never get that guarantee. You'll never get it, and so you'll never move forward into it. So between those three elements of being open-minded, being tirelessly optimistic, and having blind faith, you are certainly going to set yourself up for success in real estate investing and really in any entrepreneurial venture. So I hope this was helpful. I'd love to hear stories from you of times that perhaps you weren't optimistic, or perhaps you felt that you needed some concrete evidence before you could move forward on something, and perhaps you missed out. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I know that you are absolutely capable of adopting that entrepreneurial mindset because you have a capacity that others don't. You're here right now learning about real estate investing, wanting to push yourself, wanting to take action and bring some benefit to your life. So I know that you have the entrepreneurial blood running through your veins, and now it's just honing it down and putting it to practice. So I look forward to seeing you and hearing from you and being back for the next post. Thanks.